Hey, Noe from Glasgow St. Gill here, and today we're abandoning all idea of logic and anything that makes sense, and we're gonna explore a feedback patch with the Procyon. So at the core of this patch right now, I have the left channel of the Procyon, which is somewhat like a low pass filterish. There's still like some of the high pass response that is induced. And then the output of the left goes through a wavefolder, so the first channel on Manic, to the Timizora, which is just some sort of granular stereo delay panning, just for a wee bit of space. And then, so the left output of the Procyon normalizes the right input on the Procyon, and then we have the right output of the Procyon going through a second wavefolder, or no, not a wavefolder, it's a clipping VCA on the Manic, and then out of the clipping VCA back to the left input on Procyon. So right now I have the gain turned all the way down, so what we're hearing is just the first cell self-oscillating with an envelope to the pitch, so kind of like a standard kick drum sound, and then through the wavefolder. And basically with this patch, I'm not going to really explain what it does because there's just so much feedback, and I start modulating everything to get all these kind of vocal textures and like laser beam sounds. There's loads of noises and percussions to be obtained, but exploration is key in that context, so just gonna make some sounds. I have an LFO here which is clocked from the octone, so I'll start modulating the morphing of the two filter. I'm in anti-parallel morphing mode right now, so don't hear much right now, but as soon as I start bringing some feedback through the gain control, remove the LFO. So add the LFO again. Play with the offset of the frequency of the two filter. Let's put the VCA to pause for extra saturation, and what I'm gonna do is I have a bipolar LFO going through the wavefolder here, and I have an envelope triggered from the sequence on the octone that routes some of the feedback, so no feedback, and then kind of rhythmical feedback from it, and I will use the voltage sequence from the octone to the morph of the filter type. I'll use the rhythmical LFO to the spread control, for example. Add some of the percussive envelope. Yeah, loads of textures to be had and explode with this patch. Slow down the sequencer with it. Just explode different notes on the sequence. So right now it's a filter into a wavefolder, into a filter, into a wavefolder.